Welcome. So today is a very special day, much like every year. Today is May 20th, and today is my birthday. It's something I've been looking forward for a whole year. I've been doing my research on it, and it's the lens I've been looking forward to get. Before I get to that, the one thing I gotta say is that I got my Z6 back. As you guys can see it right here, it's back. Cost me $252. Don't know exactly what they did. I'm hoping they fix the audio. It seems as though that they fixed the audio. I did request for them to make sure that ProRes RAW would be on it, so it came back with it. I do not really think that they replaced the motherboard this time around, but they did do something to the focus where it was probably replaced or something, because everything seems to be the same. Settings are still there. I'm gonna be using this with my brand new lens today, and that brand new lens is... Man, I've been waiting to open this. This, as you guys can see, is at ISO 1600, f4, and shutter speed 60. It's pretty good, but it could be better if it was a 1.8, and that's why I got this, because I wanted that field of view, that closeness to the camera. I love my 50mm, which is right here. So let's put them right next to each other. Let's unbox this and see where that goes, because, you know, your usual. Well, this is pretty much the same. This lens is old by now, standards, you know. It's been out for more than a year, I believe, but it's just fine. Wow. Pretty hefty. It's better than I thought. It feels exactly like the 50, to be honest. Let me put this back on here. What else is in here? Bayonet cap. Don't care for that. This can go back in here. It's just a pouch, cloth, and manuals and warranty. It's all good. I'll take care of that and register that with Nikon. But here it is. Wow, this is nice. Actually, it's bigger, I think, than this one. It is bigger by almost an inch. Can't wait to start using it. So what I'm gonna do though is take it out in the field today and do some testing with it and show you guys that in this video. I'm gonna leave that there. I will put it on this, and also eventually towards the end of the video I will vlog with this one so you guys can see how it looks. So I'm just gonna mount it on. There we go. That's what that looks like. This I do like quite a bit. I'll put the cage back on and everything, and I'm gonna take it out. So I'll leave that there right now. So it's been more than a year, probably a year and 5 months since I've been on YouTube, and knowing the fact that it's been a whole year and I have on record getting those two lenses is quite a cool thing, especially since my memory usually collapses after about 2 weeks. Anything I've done before that I usually don't recall, so I can look back at that and reminisce. I was in extreme joy when I got that lens, and honestly, I'm very happy with this one as well. But I'll find out how happy I really am once I see the results of this lens. So let's just stop talking about it and see what this lens can do. To be a 20mm though, I gotta say that it is weird for me to see depth of field. I'm not used to it. It's one of those things that you kind of hear about, but you never really seen it. And when you see it, it's kind of hard to believe. Much like the 50mm when I first got it, it was quite astonishing when I saw the quality of image that was providing. And this 20mm is no slouch when it comes to that either. Focusing with this lens far away or close, it's really a treat. I'll tell you why, because all day today I was trying to do a lot of macro photography or to see how close I can get to a subject, and most of the time I found myself to be almost right up on it. and I got close to bees and everything, and I even got pretty close to a snake. The snake, though, I gotta say, that was about a foot away, and it doesn't seem like I was that close to it because being a 20 millimeter, but I was that close before the snake hits away and just like ran out. Now, if you ask me what kind of snake it was, I don't know. I just did not see any rattles, and well, I was hoping that it wasn't, and it was not, but well, that was pretty stupid now that I think about it. I just wanted to get the footage. Until right now, I do not know what kind of snake that was. All I know that it was quite large. It was probably a 3-4 footer, and you know, it was I was more stunned to see it due to the fact that I never seen one at this park. There's signs all over that says there's snakes on it, but I never seen one, so I never really thought that there was actually a snake. So me seeing one today made a believer out of me, and well, you go play in nature and you get to see the wild, I guess, right? Being my birthday and everything, I also realized that it's perhaps time for me to step it up a little bit and start doing some outdoor activity. I got myself a couple of bikes. I haven't biked in maybe a good 10 years or so. I probably rode a bike maybe 3 years ago for like 10 minutes and that's it. But I really don't own a bike. So I finally got a bike, and having a bike was quite nice. So I got 2 bikes. One was delivered on Monday and the other one got delivered today. I'm getting the hang of it, and I'm gonna be going riding and everything, and sometime next week I'm also getting some kayaks. The kayaks are gonna be cool. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna bring this camera along on those, but I'm really excited about that because I've always wanted to kayak since the longest time. It's just the fact that I never knew where to take it. I really did not want to go into the ocean as much because I'm not that of an expert, nor am I an expert. I just tried kayaking maybe in 2002, 3 maybe. I went to Catalina, and that's where I tried it. It was nice because it was on the ocean. It was very passive waters, but still kind of scares me. So I got some Costco brands that you get 2 for like less than $500, and that I'm gonna go and try out with my kid, and that should be quite fun. Maybe start bringing some outdoor footage to this channel and perhaps make it a little more than what you see here. So that's the aim, that's the goal. But today I'm just gonna chill, relax, and perhaps grill. Maybe have a couple of beers and see where that goes. But all the footage that you saw here today was all at f1.8, regardless whether it was video, whether it was photos or whatnot. All I wanted to do was shoot at f1.8 so I can see how well it handles. The vignetting and bokeh that I see from this lens is quite extreme, and I really thought it was going to be complicated to get rid of in post, but actually it turned out to be for the best. I don't think I got images that are so contrasty and have such a pastel tone, if you want to say, before when I've done it, even with the 50 to say. I don't think I got that. The 20 millimeter gave me all of that, and I'm just blown away by it, to be honest. Aside from the colors, the contrast, the sharpness, there's also the big benefit of being almost a micro lens. And that's because you can get really close to your subject, and that was something I was not expecting. Happy birthday to me again, and I'll see you guys on the next one.